Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Moon, where the post-game begins. Just think about Lillie. Something says Mr. Rodex. There seems to be a core standing right in this room as we look to see what the post-game contains or where I have to go to activate it. With the climax, our Pokemon Championship, our completion of our main goal, we now seem to look to catch ourselves some island deities, so to say. And, hopefully, because you know what's going to happen, search down the Ultra Beasts. See, no one wants to talk to you, Zzzt? About me getting the core? I see you've just collected another Zygarde core. Each of these core moves are memorized by the Zygarde Cube, so you can use it to teach Zygarde moves at any time you'd like. Everything's up to you, Bonnie Chance! But we are at like 50%, aren't we, at this point in time? We've nearly got... Well, haven't we got enough for its next form by this point? I think we were phoned up about it. But it seems the story of the post-game starts to roll. Looks like you slept well, Olizandri. I did indeed, but how? Alola! The salty breeze sang to me and brought me here to you. It's a very shiny Meowth. Ooh, and there's that Cantonian Meowth. Cantonian, is it? Look at that shiny coin on your head, kitty kitty. Cantonian. Sounds like Kryptonian, weirdly. I finally got my Gramps to go all out and be serious in the battle against me. I got some sweet rewards, so take this one, Olizandri. Good luck is best shared. An Instinium Z? What's that? A Primarium Z. Oh, Incineroar and Prime... Yeah. So those are for the other starters. Now you can power it up too, Olizandri. That's so nice of you, Hal. Thank you. No problem, Auntie. Say, is Kanto like really far away? It's pretty close, it's pretty far. Well, it depends where you're going. It looks like everyone's going by boat, which then I'd say it's pretty far. Well, it's true it's not the next island or anything. It's still close enough to visit whenever you want to. Alright, then it's decided. I'm going to get stronger and stronger, then I'm going to travel the world with my Pokemon. I'm going to go find Lillie and my dad too. Your father? Oh yeah, him. Ha! He's a strong trainer. Real strong, I think. I guess he really hated being the son of a kahuna and everything, yeah? So he works far away from Alola these days. I think I'm going to train myself up at the battle tree, then beat you, Olizandri, and then I'll be champion next time I see him. Seems like a nice little present, eh? Haha. What is battle tree, Hal? How is this thing way deep on Pony Island? Well, there definitely was other places we hadn't been. Anybody who's passed the island challenge or is strong enough to anyway can battle it out with their Pokemon, or so they say. Olizandri, let's have the best ever battle of that Pokemon League sometime. No backing out. Supposedly I've been told by you guys that I can keep challenging the Pokemon League, and every time I get there, it's because I'm champion, instead of like fighting Kukui over again, I get to fight random people. That's right. Now you're the current champion, everyone is going to want to challenge you. And basically that's the way to get them to challenge me. Well, I'm glad that I'm the champion, but what else am I doing? I hope your little friend Lillie is doing well. She must be learning all the basics of being a trainer in Kanto right now, huh? Well, okay, I will leave, but then wonder what I'm doing. And I'm sure the game will tell me. Hey, you! You are the one they call Olizandri. Yes, I am. The champion. A certain interested party sent me here to you to give you this. The enigmatic card. An enigma indeed. You should have a look at what it says. But take care where you read it. No one else is to know of my visit or that card. Bye then. Take care where I read it? How can I read it? No one else is to know of anything. But where can I see it? That's the question. Enigmatic card. Written on it is a request for you to go to a guest room in an Alola Motel on Route 8. Okay then. Seems a bit, well, let's put it this way. Suspicious. Just a little bit. Well, if that's how it's going to be played. Route 8, hey. Well, it's not on this island, that's for sure. Route 8 somewhere up this way, isn't it? Where I bought myself a load of quick balls. So that's Route 7. This would be not Route 8. Where was Route 8 again? So that's 9. It's definitely on this section. Route 5. Route 8. Up the top there. Of course, it's where the fossil guy is, and I still haven't given my fossils in. Or caught that wind pod. Which then makes it quite interesting for me to go and catch it. Oh, there's another Zygarde cell. I'll take that indeed, thank you. Are you here or not? But do you only show up at a certain time? Nowhere to be seen this time. No Wimpod wants to meet me. But a certain room in a motel, eh? Well, this is the only one we can enter. And indeed, we find people. So you actually came. Hello. You. You must be Olizandri, mustn't you? Please, you'll have to forgive me for my stunning disguise earlier. That was the best disguise. I'm very grateful that you accepted my invitation to join me here in my room. My name, it is Luca. I'm a member of the International Police. And this figure here is my boss. That she is, unless this is a disguise as well, and you're really an old man. It is an honor to meet you, of course, the first champion of Alola. Please forgive our rude summons. My name is Anabel. I'm the head of a secret division within the International Police, or the UUB Task Force. At the Internal Police, they look inside. Introspectively. Please forgive me for the most sudden question, but I must ask. Is it true that you encountered UB Symbiont? UB Symbiont? Yes, UB01 Symbiont. I suppose you knew it as Nihilego. The International Police refers to all of the UBs by codenames like Symbiont here. I believe you might recognize it as the Pokemon the woman Lucamine fused with? Well, it's like symbiotical. Now that we have cleared that up, please allow me to ask once more. Did you come in contact with Symbiont? That is, with Nihilego? I did. I beat it. Look at the shocked face. Just as we'd have thought. That seems to settle things, Chief. That was the weirdest nod ever. Listen, everything that we're about to share with you is highly classified information. We must ask that you keep all that you learn here to yourself. The incident that Miss Lucamine caused, Symbiont wasn't the only UB to appear from the Ultra Wormhole that was temporarily opened at that time. We have confirmed the presence of another Symbiont, other than the one you encountered. Is that how you really spell symbiote? Because it's not. It would be Symbiote. And now I've put myself in the firing line for all the stupid, like, you are stupid, you can't spell comments, by probably messing up a word. But it sounds weird to say it that way. Is that a proper way to say it, or is that just made up for Pokemon? That I don't know. That is a gap in my knowledge. Clarify for me. Actually, do you know what? Better for me to Google it after this episode. Other than the one you encountered, there was one more. We've received reports of sightings of several other types of UBs. The UBs are dangerous beings whose powers exceed the boundaries and logic of our world, and they were dropped rudely into this world against their own will. We can only expect they will be extremely wary and combative. So we've been tasked with 3 duties. The first is to investigate the ecology of these unidentified UBs. The second is to look out for UBs and protect the people from any harm. And the third is to either protect the UBs or destroy them. If the UBs are destructive beings that will seek some sort of revenge upon our world, and the order from above is to erase them completely. But neither myself nor Luca would like to see that happen. Even if they are UBs, they are living creatures. We would like to protect them and save them. But protecting the UBs, it would seem to amount to catching them, and that is a more difficult task than simply destroying them would be. We do not currently have the battle power necessary to achieve such a goal. And so we finally arrive at the point that dispense with any pretense. We wish for you, the champion of Alola, to lend us your assistance. Olizandri, we want you to join our team. Please give your aid to the UB task force. What? Sure. I feel important this way. You accept? Thank you very much. So that means Chief. I know, Mr. Looker. It is only a formality, but I still must test you to ensure that you can handle this job. Olizandri, may I ask you to join me in a battle? I'll wait until you're ready, so do whatever preparations you need and then speak with me. I need not prepare. My team is ready. My team is ready. So you're ready for me? Let's begin then, shall we? Let me see your talent in its entirety. No need to hold back. I was expecting some kind of special music. Pokemon trainer Anabel is ready. Sent out an Alakazam. Psychic versus Steel and Ice. Should we go for the headbutting? Same level as us as well. Not definitively easy in any way, but we're going physical attacking, of course. Focus Blast, but we avoided it with the power of love. Will we get a flinch in? I doubt it, but Slash will finish it off. Time for us to take some damage, but oh, with the power of love is a beautiful thing. Any song we can think of which says that phrase. Well, Slash nearly grew up, but Kommo-o did. 51 wants to learn the move Noble Roar. What is Noble Roar? You'll have to tell me. It's a normal move, it's very noble. Letting out Noble Roar, the user intimidates the target and lowers his attack and special attack stats. That's kind of good. But of course, you know how I work with stat attacks when I'm not, like, actually, you know, in the normal game. We keep the old moves. We just try to bash them with the right type settings. Decidueye grew to level 62. And Weevil is about to come in. Isn't that like the worst Pokemon to send out next? Well, I could send out Kommo-o, but then we'd be trading weaknesses. You're putting pressure on me, sure. Don't you know that one Iron Head will take you out? Try to use Brick Break because it's 4 times effective. That's why you sent him out. But we now avoided 3 in a row with love. What's the percentage chance of that happening? Slash really loves me, or just really wants to level up. Getting that HP on. So that will go to 62 as well. And now we're about to see Salamence. That's a dragon, isn't it? Wait, why are you like the best for all of these situations currently? It's almost like the battle with Hapu, but in reverse. Well, if this is the case then, should we use our Z-Power now, or just a standard Icicle Crash? Because it looks cool. Fire Fang, 4 times effective. A critical hit as well. Well, boo to you. I guess there's not much point in sending you in. Doom and all. I send Salazzle. It was going so well up until that moment. As she used Dragon Pulse. It seems that even versus me. Well, this is getting annoying. A Psychic Headbutt came out next. So we got a Fire Attack 4 times effective. We got Psychic versus us that was 2 times effective. We're losing everyone at an extremely high rate. Wait, why did I do that? Psychic's good against poison. It's just I wanted to start the strats. Why are you so fast? It's not a priority move, is it? Right, we are in trouble because of course we're not going to move first here and no one is actually faster. Is it really good to switch at this point now we got the Toxicon? Why are you be the same level as me? I like being over-leveled. I knew I could at least tank an attack that way. But then Fire Fang, if you know what I mean, will hurt a lot. Following up from that. So we know you're not Psychic type. We could go for Savage Spin Out, but we're probably just better off going for Thunderbolt. You're going to critical every single time and knock me out. Well, if I take one more turn, it's out from poison. So with that in mind, I don't know if you're going to use an item or not, but we're still a bit low on overall item rate. Having not replenished from our champion's battle. Time for you to go down. You're going to crit again, aren't you? We'll let the Toxic take you. Salamence was hard. That's for sure. Right, so next is Snorlax. We do know that Kommo-o can stand up versus it. And that Decidueye can, of course, go against his Body Slam. But it depends what moveset it's got. Because it's the moveset of the Salamence that really destroyed us. It really did. Well, Sky Uppercuts it is. We're, of course, going to be faster. That's half HP. So you're going to try to make me go sleep in 2 turns? As long as I Sky Uppercut you again, I'm happy. No, 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 no! It's like you're using strategies. Right, now we're asleep. Who's it best to send in on this one? Probably best to send you in and hope that it doesn't go ahead with a ghost attack as its first attack. It goes with something else maybe. Dazzling Gleam, a fairy type move, we dodged it. If it wasn't for the dodges, this battle could have been a lot worse. I think this is time for the Sinister Arrow Raid, don't you? Shadow Ball goes first. It's super effective, but it shouldn't kill us. But we're going to make sure we take you. As a Sinister Arrow Raid comes out after a little bit of time. I was not expecting a battle of this caliber. But Miss Magius goes down. Alright then, Kommo-o, I really need you to level up some more. It's the Snorlax again now. And it is just the Snorlax at this point. Who is faster, do you reckon? Do you think Decidueye could just stay in and win it? Leaf Blade or Brave Bird? We'll go with Leaf Blade. Decidueye faints. It happens. But with STB, we are win. Kommo-o will take that experience as well. Really needs to grow up some more levels, get those stats on. We got to go to level 64. So with 2 people being knocked out, Pokemon trainer Anabel proved herself extremely hard, indeed. The boss of Looker, you kind of expect as much. It looked like it was going so well. Thank you. I believe the testing is complete. I see no problem at all with your skills. Rather, I would have to praise you for them. I'm not so sure. I thought we will do fine work together. So now you're a member of our team, young Olizandri. You're most welcome. And there is no time to be wasting. Let us begin your first job. The Chief and I will set out to gather more information about the UBs. We want to ask you to visit the secret labs in the bottom of Aether Paradise. Now you should find our other partner in this endeavour, the Vice Chief of the Alolan branch of the Aether Foundation, Miss Wick. She will know why you've come. Now set forth, young Olizandri. So we have ourselves a destination, the lower floors of Aether Paradise. That is where you must go to find the secret labs and to meet with Miss Wick. Well, I will go there. That is not a problem. The one question I want to know. What happened to Wimpod? Why wasn't it there? Have I missed my chance to catch the elusive Wimpod? I do not know, but I better heal up and get ready to go on the trail of the Ultra Beasts. We got our introduction. It was a harsh one. Kommo-o levels up a little bit. Maybe going to be a full-fledged member of the party soon in terms of power. But as the post-game begins, I'll see you next time as we get our first lead. Bye-bye.